My name is Audrey Davis. I'm a letter carrier in San Francisco at Sunset Station. And what we're doing out here today is we're protesting against abusive management in the post office. Specifically, there's a very abusive supervisor that works here at 16th and Bryant. His name is Malig. But no one should make the mistake to think that Malig is the only one. This is a philosophy that they're carrying on in San Francisco, and it might be more than just San Francisco. They're harassing, intimidating, and abusing letter carriers and other postal employees just in order to make better numbers, in order to increase productivity. And this is, for one, is not right to do to people. And two, it's obviously against the rules. And it's a very hypocritical atmosphere that we work under. And a lot of people are not only upset and bothered, but there's people whose lives are being destroyed by this. There's people being fired for no good reason, trumped up charges, and people whose emotional states are being destroyed. People come in and they cry and they just don't know what to do. And this is just totally wrong thing to do to people, and we're out here today to stick together, stand up for one another, and say this has got to stop.
Kind of management that we have in Mission Annex, aka Bryant Annex nowadays, is management is being not fair to carriers. We are the carriers who deliver the mail to the customer. We represent the post office. Management believes only in numbers. What it means in numbers is trying to make us do more than 8 hours in 8 hours. We've been here for a long time. We have seen supervisors in and out. And when we say hostile, is we cannot talk to management eye to eye because the first thing they say is, you're being disrespectful to me. Is it disrespectful when you're talking to somebody eye to eye? I do not think so. Is it disrespectful when we're trying to tell them that we've been doing this job not for 5 years, not for 10 years, but for 20 years? And so far, there's no complaints. And the post office is making money. But because of the economy, and we understand the economy is bad right now in the United States. It's not just the post office, it's PG&E, it's the cable, is everybody that we're suffering the consequences. But we do not going to take any more abuse, especially from Malig. And it's so sad that the manager, Arthur Carpus, is supporting him of what he's doing. And yet, we talked to the postmaster, Naomi Luna, who she knows what's going on in the post office, and there's no stop. So what do we have to do? Walk out here and tell to the society, to the community here that we can't handle this. We can't. Me, Norma, as a shop steward, is so many grievances going on, it do not make any sense. Disrespectful, what he calls, is because you're trying to talk to him back and explain to him what's the reason why you went wrong or why you took longer. Come on, we're not machines.
Oh, yeah.
If a washing machine can break, we can break too because we're human beings. And management have to understand that. The hostile gotta stop because they're pushing. We got these new temporary employees that he's saying, if you don't follow my instructions, you're gonna get fired. What kind of environment are we working on? Come on, the post office is a public services, and what we do on the street, it depends what management does in the office. And if you see a lot of carriers on the streets really upset, it's not because they're mad at the customers. No, they're not. They're mad at management because management, it keeps saying 8 hours, hurry up, 8 hours, hurry up. You're not following instructions. This man, Ron Malig, has had not training as a manager. Letter yet, he doesn't know what is being delivering mail for 20 years. That's why we have to do this, and we have to let everybody know what's wrong.
My name is Juan Dominguez. I'm a shop steward out of San Rafael, California. And I'm here because this person, Ron Malig, is an abusive supervisor. I dealt with him in many occasions. I was a full-time officer for the union, and during that time, I got to deal with Ron, and he's very disrespectful, arrogant, and abusive. You know, he's pretty much as close as you could get to terrorizing a person without being arrested or breaking the law.
So does management know what he's doing?
Absolutely, yeah. They know what he's doing. They actually, in my opinion, they condone it. He's good for them because he makes the numbers. You know, he breaks people down.
How does he break people down?
By just abusing them, getting in their face, screaming at them, hanging up on them, not taking any answers. You know, if you call and say, I need help, he hangs up on you. So pretty much the carriers figured there's no sense in calling this guy. I better just run the route or do whatever I got to do because, you know, he's going to hang up on me if I call, and if I don't call, then tomorrow he's going to get on me if I go overtime. You know, he pretty much, you know, uses every dirty tactic in the book to get them to perform, and that's a shame. You know, that's a travesty. And like I said, management knows about it. It's basically almost, you know, they move them from office to office, and that's moving, you know, those abusive priests in the churches. They know that they're abusing kids. They just move them to another church, but that's what they're doing here. You know, they know what he's doing, and they say, well, to calm these people down, we'll just move you to another office, and then you could abuse these people. And then if we get a lot of complaints there, then we move you somewhere else.
So is the postmaster aware of this?
Oh yeah. She's pretty much aware of it. They're aware of why we're here today, what we're doing here today. They're in disagreement of us being here.
Why is that?
Because they believe that it's not our right to be here. That, you know, we as postal employees, government employees, cannot picket, cannot do demonstrations. But, you know, the law says that we could do informational pickets, and that's what we're doing. We're not picking the post office, we're not striking, we're doing informational pickets to let the public know how bad the situation is in some of these post offices.
Barbara.
And why are you here today, Barbara?
To protest Ron Malig, an abusive supervisor. Since he's gotten here, he's made our life pure misery. And we cannot work with him. We cannot work in peace. He's such an intimidator.
How does he intimidate you?
Everything is, he pushes you to hurry up and put up your rod, hurry up and pull it down, hurry up and run out there and deliver it. And, you know, he doesn't care. It seems he doesn't care about safety or anything. Those are all in the background.
Well, have grievances been filed?
So many, and EEOs, and every day it's a constant. People are constantly going into the office. Their day in court every day. It's just a parade of people that go in there. Maybe they win even one unit over, he takes him and gives him a day in court.